If you're just with us, it's been a tremendous bit of hockey so far, and more to come. Third period is underway. It has been a spectacular defensive and goaltending performance tonight. And maybe it will continue. Solid defensive play. In with it now. Quick shot. Use that big goalie stick well. The Rangers controlling play now in their own end. He's got that point pass. And thrown down to Zuccarello. Just great positional play. On to Shattenkirk. Puck covered, whistle blown. A little over 4 minutes play. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Toronto's prevailed on another faceoff. The Leafs are driving it from the wing. Terrific fake out. He cut that one off in the defensive end. And play is stopped for a penalty. Toronto's given a minor here for tripping.
Power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning. Block that one. What a move on that one with the stick.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Carries it behind the goalie. Shot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Good job on the draw. Pitching it to Zuccarello. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders.
I love seeing plays like that along the boards.
Shot on. Padded away with authority. Looking to Kadri. Can start the attack going in the zone. His pocket picked on that play by Duchesne. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Toronto's along the wing at center ice. Shoots. He flashed the leather there. Shoots. That's a marvelous save. Toronto's got a face-off win. Passing one off now to Raffle. Steps across that line. Chip to Zaitsev. Scooped up by Brown. Got the save there. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. They just keep working away, don't they? Pass attempt to Duchesne. Slid to Shea. Smart recovery by Zibanejad. That shot came from nowhere.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. New York's power play could have made a big difference, but did not.
Well, this power play sucking the life out of their team. They've had some chances to score, but they've just not been able to cash one in. And eventually you have to wonder on the effect that it has on the team when they know the power play is not going to be successful.
Moving it to Nylander. Gets across, looks over his options. A shot. Great save. This one being contested on the boards. Beside the line. Took it up the boards and holds. Missed.
That shot exploded off the stick and he just missed.
Pitching this one to Nemesnikov. Has it picked up. Knocked off the puck. Forward to Marner. Gathered up by Zibanejad. Trying to go to Shattenkirk. And the pickup. Through center ice, he still has it. Snapping a pass to Hainsey. Puck is thrown to Eric Stahl.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Gathered up again by Shattenkirk. That move not too slick there. Carries it on in from center. Lets it go. Using the point, he's got it. Chips it back. Offside. Neutral zone face-off coming up. Toronto's won that face-off. They have it. Lets a shot go. Save. A whistle and a rest. Defensive zone win. The Rangers are skating it up at neutral ice. It's dumped in. That puck's loose, deflected away by Faust. No completion on that pass thanks to the defender. And now it's directed to Eric Stahl. Driving in from no man's land. He just flat out missed it. This is tiring labor. Directing that one to Zuccarello. Pitching it to McQuaid. Pass cut. Takes his pass from the goalie. The Rangers with a neutral zone possession along the wing.
In the third period.
We are in the last minute of regulation time. Gathered up again by Demers. Just a backhand. Got in the way of that one. And freezes play for the whistle. That's pressure on that face-off man, and he delivered. Valesky slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Oh, broke it up. Looking to Spooner. Doesn't get the shot off. Passing one off now to Hyman. Oh, that's good. That might turn into something here. Turned on net. Fired one and it got the post. Three periods didn't prove a thing. It's going to take overtime. The Stars will have to give more, and so will everyone else. And we head to overtime. Through 60 minutes, the shots on goal are 27 for the Rangers and 23 for the Maple Leafs. The Rangers power play unit gets a chance to operate right at the start of this period. Steps in from the neutral zone. That rush is broken. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. Pass attempt to Riley. Propelled to Hyman. The Rangers lug the puck in their own end. Nudged along by the skate. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Duchesne's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out. It's a 5-on-3, it's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those three penalty killers move all over the place.
He's got it there, he wants to clear it out. And the penalty killers come up big again, it's cleared. Crosses that line. Long lead pass to Pion. Great save. One-timer. May not have intended it, but it hit him. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Takes that pass from the other point. A chance to clear.
Pushing it on through center ice.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Power play time is continuing to wind. Way back, it's taken by Zuccarello. Toronto's on the move in the defensive zone. Dogged determination there by Brown.
Fires! Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
That's a good solid poke check. Moving it to Brown. Is able to move on in. Lets it go. Score! Game over. Overtime winning goal. Game one has ended. And so, there is an edge. But can that edge be equaled next game? It'll be fun to see.
No better way to start the playoffs, Doc, than put your best foot forward and come away with a win.
A playoff series can be a long struggle, but getting the first goal gives you a leg up in game one. You want to get out in front.
If you're just with us, it's been a tremendous bit of hockey so far, and more to come.
The third period has begun. Let's see what we get here. Nicely received at the point. Shoots one. Too wide with that. The Panthers skated up on the side.
Gathered up again by Huberdeau. Puck is thrown to Tavares. Looks ahead to start something.
Face-off upcoming. Offside.
The Leafs control from the face-off.
Steps in from the neutral zone.
Brings a shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Just over 3 minutes have been skated in the third. Toronto's ahead, but not by much. 3-2.
They took that draw and won it. Fires! No!
Some guys try to overpower the goaltender when they get the opportunity, but if you don't hit the net, doesn't matter how hard you shoot it.
On the outside, a shot. Can't get it on net. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Johnson.
They just keep working away, don't they? Strategizing from behind the net. Couldn't get through. It's loose.
Blocked. Had it away. Toronto starting from their own zone. Eric Stahl's trying for the neutral ice. Knocked off. To McGinn. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance.
Is able to move on in.
Good work stepping on pass by Eric Stahl. And now it's directed to Toronto. Odd man rush 2-on-1. Smart recovery by Kadri.
Quick wrister.
Just sort of tossed it up there.
It's almost like these teams are mirror images of each other. There's no room on the ice. Nobody has been able to spread.
That one counts. He put it in himself.
What an embarrassing play. I don't know what he's thinking. What on this green earth is he thinking? He shot the puck in his own net. Go have a seat.
Toronto's collected another victory on the faceoff. On to Hyman.
Time of the goal.
To the point it comes.
4 seconds.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. Great stick save. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. Dogged determination there by Kadri.
Driving in from no man's land.
A backhand shot.
Way off to the side with that.
Florida's carrying on up the wing. Moves up the side with it now. That one is pointed to him. Collected by Huberdeau. Florida's looking to head man up the wing. Pizic's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Very important time to have a minor penalty call, and so special teams become important.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
Eddie, I'm with you on that.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Knifed down by Spurgeon. Pass attempt to Kapanen. The Panthers go back so that they can come back on this power play. One of the great things about this sport is watching two big guys collide.
That hit's going to rattle him all night. Top to bottom, he got wrecked on that one.
A textbook stick save.
Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. Florida's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
A critical face-off, and they won it. Now what?
Time of the penalty.
He takes that point pass. Went to the backhand.
Turned away with the stick. Florida's along the wing at center ice.
Picks it up in his own end.
Here's a one-timer.
Score! 3 in a row! Florida's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the third period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Shoots one off the mark.
Maple Leafs have had their chances all night long.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
They're trying to chip their way back into this game. One way to do it is with that check. Wow, what an aggressive play, trying to give his team a spark here late in the game as they try to fight back.
Over 3 minutes still to be skated.
So this game has gone from being dead even to a leader.
Tries to get it on net.
He hit the post on the outside with a shot. The Panthers are skating it up at neutral ice.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Chip the Juris.
Is right behind the net now. A great wrist shot. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Cleared it out of there.
That's the only play he had there, Doc, is to get it out of his own zone.
Directing that one to Eric Stahl.
Breaks free.
Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
And he missed the net.
You're right, Doc. That one-timer was really close. However, the puck was just a bit behind him. It's a difficult shot, and he missed wide.
Florida's power play has served them well in this game, just not this time, and this is when they needed it.
Frustration starts to seep in here, guys, when you miss a power play at a key juncture of the game like that. This is a chance to tie the game. They don't execute it very well.
Goes back deep for it.
Brings it in for an attack.
Puck picked up here. He throws it there. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Boy, if he puts that one in, that gives them a real serious chance to get back in this game.
Outlet up the middle to Bukestad.
Snaps one.
Terrific shot, but a save. He loads it up. That's what those pads are for.
From the outside. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Just couldn't make it.
Shoots. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark. Flings it. Missed the net. Need to get rid of it. 5 seconds left.
Turned a shot on net. They have survived for another day. It is 3 games to 1 now in the best of 7.
They did it, Doc. A win, and not just a win, a win that staves off elimination. They'll have to battle uphill if they want to continue.
If you're just with us, it's been a tremendous bit of hockey so far, and more to come. Third period has started here. Let's see what kind of a rocky ride we get. Passing one off now to Nylander. Shoots one. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Lets it go. Taken over again. Tried, but it didn't work. Hoffman slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. The Maple Leafs are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. He could start some danger here. Laid on to Barkov. Long lead pass to Matheson. Got it at the point. Hatchets it. High with the shot.
This is what I call an A+ chance from this area of the ice, but you got to hit the net.
The Maple Leafs are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Pressure mounting here. Picked up by the defense. Steps across that line. Oh, broke it up. Yeah, shot back out. All's fine. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Solid neutralized poke check. Ekblad slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Reimers at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. A shot. Stick to side. Pass to the slot. He hit the goalpost. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. The Leafs have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing. Nice face-off work. That puck's loose, deflected away by Huberdeau. To Spurgeon. Puck is thrown to Tavares. Gathered up again by Spurgeon. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. The Panthers get a minor penalty for slashing. Terrific opportunity to cash in with a man advantage because it's 4 against 3. The Leafs win that faceoff. He wore that puck on a hard shot.
Time of the penalty, 40 minutes, 50 seconds.
Nice stand-up poke check there. Toronto's in possession in their own end. And now it's directed to Carey. He gains the zone. Skill play by Eric Stahl. Made that work for him in goal. Fires a shot. And yet another save. How does he do that? Toronto's got that win. Tries to get it on net. Score! Great opportunity and finish by the penalty killers.
This team has always been aggressive on the penalty kill, mostly in the defensive zone. But they get a chance up the ice, and they cash in.
The Maple Leafs have struck again, and now they're ahead by 2. And a critical goal early in the last period of play. And they've won the faceoff. Carries it on in from center. The Leafs' penalty kill has been terrific. That was a long one. This should pick them up.
Not only did they kill the penalty, but they were the more aggressive team, even shorthanded. They had a couple of plays where they could have scored.
Pitching this one to Riley. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck.
Stared him down and made the save.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
The Maple Leafs have worked to have a productive offense, and the bump in production here in the playoffs from him has been a real benefit for them. Other teams try to shut him down. They try to get a guy right in front of his face as much as they can, but he always seems to find a sliver of room to be able to produce.
Shoot! That one gonged him. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Looks ahead to start something. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Snapping a pass to Marner. Steps in from the neutral zone. Fires. That's a great save. Using the point. Flings it. Got the pad on it. Florida's power play is over. Not too successful tonight.
Well, they had all kinds of zone time. Really, they didn't leave the zone much at all, but they didn't get the puck into the middle of the ice. They certainly didn't have any traffic in front of the net. And the penalty killers were content to let them pass it around the outside.
Hainsey's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Florida's power play is going to get more opportunity here. Let's see how they perform.
This power play must be less one-on-one and
Do you believe that save?
7 minutes, 2 seconds.
Propelled to Johnson. Gives it over to the point. Puck collected.
One-timer. Sticked away. Oh, that was hard to follow.
Snaps it to Bukestad.
Nice save with the glove.
Spurgeon slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. The Panthers have taken a slashing minor here. Physics slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Matthews will be boxed 2 minutes for slashing. The Panthers have more ice to work with going 4-on-3.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Time of the penalty.
Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play.
Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Swept on to Yandel. Oh, and it's off the mark.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Florida's in control of the puck in neutral ice. Slid to Demers.
Leads that charge into the zone.
Nice job, straight stand-up poke check.
He's got that pass at the point. He saw it coming and he got in the way.
Florida's in control of the puck up the wing. And he gains the zone. Shoots one.
Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance.
The Leafs want to generate something up the wing. The Panthers' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight.
Coaches always talk about making it as difficult as you can for the opponent. And that means stay out of the penalty box. Every time they take a penalty, they make it a little easier for their opponent to climb back into the game.
Got his glove on that one.
A shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
That great save was all positioning.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
The Maple Leafs have killed off another power play. What a heavy collision along the boards.
He finishes his check here and drives his man right into the boards.
Gains the zone. Big time deep there.
Up to the point. Gathered up again by John Tavares. Fires.
Wow, what a glove save.
A little under 8 minutes remaining. Toronto's lead is 2, 3-1.
They won that draw. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Skates it into the zone. Pitching it to McGinn. He's got it. Moving it to Eric Stahl. Shoots one. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. Barkov's got a face-off win. That breaks a bad streak. Marlowe's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. The Panthers go on the power play again. They have been awful so far, but this is the most important one of the game.
Well, the power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Pass attempt to Brown. Onside.
Wheels around behind. And now we get the stoppage of play and the penalty call.
Florida's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
Big face-off win here. Let's see what happens.
No power play goals to this point. You keep taking penalties, eventually the puck's going to end up in the back of your net.
I understand, Eddie. The numbers don't lie, but perhaps this one can make a difference.
Toronto skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. They score! 4 in a row.
Reimer's not able to catch up to this. That thing is a howitzer. It goes right past him.
Toronto's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Got his pad on that one.
Many yards gained, the carry.
Time of the goal, 16 minutes.
Toronto's got it in the defensive zone.
Couldn't get through and retain possession.
Loose puck due to the play by Eric Stahl.
Free puck off a defender. That roadblock was set up. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Well, you can almost feel the frustration bubbling over here, Doc. He just flattened his man, maybe trying to turn something around in a positive nature on a night that has been pretty brutal.
Directing that one to Eric Stahl. Nicely into the zone. Oh, he made him zig when he should have zagged, didn't he? Great save. A little under 3 minutes remaining in the period. The Leafs lead by 3, going for 4. Clean win on the draw. Muscled right off. Oh, broke it up. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Stays along the boards.
Rides the line.
Scooped up by John Tavares. Florida's killed it. He scores! Off the crossbar!
Tavares gave the goaltender no time to react with that quick snapshot.
When they turn that puck over, there's not many good things that are going to happen. The goalie's not set, and he gets beat up high.
Toronto's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
By number 91, John.
Terrific determination by Yandel. Puck still in the zone.
57 seconds.
Gathered up by
By Pizik. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense.
In the third period.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here.
Shoots. Got in the way of that one. Looking to Nylander. Incredible skill on the attack. Quick wrister.
Nice work by Pizik. Trying to go to Bertrano. Passing one off now to McGinn.
Great stick. No chance on that pass. Springs it ahead to Brown.
Gets across, looks over his options. A thundering ovation here. They're used to hearing it by now because as it goes for the Stanley Cup, their team is halfway. This series is over, and the winners move on.
The players are going to feel awfully good about wrapping up this series, but they're going to have to rein it in and prepare for the next round.
A bitter end to a season that held such promise. There is nothing to do now but rest and heal and come back again in the fall. No time like playoff time. See you next time. Good night, all.
Oh my gosh.
If you're just with us, it's been a tremendous bit of hockey so far, and more to come.
Underway in the third period in a tie contest. Even in goals, pretty even in play, it seems.
Snapping a pass to Marchand. And in flight over the line. Gives it over to the point. Cranks a shot. Missed the net.
Guaranteed the goalie never saw it, but I know he heard it. That's how hard it was.
Great job on a cut pass. He's in on an onside play. Fires. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Tipped away. Now it's directed to Marleau. Gathered up again by Bergeron. They've got a 2-on-1. In front. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Oh, what a stop. Moving it to Kadri. Pass attempt to Marleau.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Makes that play deep.
Boston's setting up an offense from the wing.
He gets it back.
Fires one. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
Terrific work with the stick. Might be a game saver there.
And it's a good pickup.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
The Leafs control the play at center. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush.
May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. He lost possession there.
Looking to Hyman. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Shoots one.
He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Now that's a solid save.
Pass through center ice. He's got it. Not a hard hit, but effective.
Leads that charge into the zone.
Directing that one to Demers. Trying to go to Juris. Shot. Oh, and he missed the net.
Coaches always told him, hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
Just under 7 minutes remaining here in the third. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. Slid back across from one point to the other. Long lead pass to Carlo.
Slides it to the point. What a ripper from the point.
Big pad save. Passing one off now to Juris.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand.
Good help for the centerman. And he dumps it in. Pitching it to Zaitsev. Zaitsev's trying to get out of his own end.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
And at an angle to Hainsey. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow.
A huge face-off win there.
Chip to Tavares. Terrific determination by Miller. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Gathered up by Miller.
Carries it on in from center. Took that away in his own zone.
Puck is thrown to Kadri. Pitching this one to Marleau. Puck loose, strong defensive play by Miller. Marleau's slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Goalie to the bench, arm still in the air. Substitution made. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. Boston's got a minor for slashing.
Well, the power plays had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
Eddie, I'm with you on that.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. Coming up is the largest play in this game so far. The largest play. It's a draw. Takes that pass from the other point. Brings a shot. Great point-blank save.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Snapping a pass to Zaitsev. Play goes offside, and we get a halt. Toronto's got another face-off win. Shoots. Solid glove save. In the slot. That shot came from right in front. And there's a delayed penalty call. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. And they've won that draw. Blockered away.
First roofing on the penalty. 19 minutes, 56 seconds.
What a performance, and it's not over yet. These guys will play on in overtime. We are underway in overtime. Who's the hero going to be? A shot, point-blank save.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul, and the arm of the referee is up. Boston's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Number 73, Charlie McAvoy. 2 minutes.
Thrown to the slot.
19 seconds.
He cleared that puck out of there. Power play meter is still running. It's taken by Demers. Looking to headman up the wing. Parked in the slot. Score! Oh no! The referee's waving it off. No goal.
The Bruins turned en masse towards the referee. They're looking for a no-goal call. They're going to get it. That's goalie interference.
And that's a face-off win. It's dumped in. Toronto's got time for only this rush. The Maple Leafs want to generate something up the wing. Propelled to Zaitsev. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. Good clear that time, and so the power play unit will have to recoil. Now it's directed to Marner. Pass cut. Toronto's power play has ended. They need to practice this thing.
Such an impressive penalty kill here in overtime for them, as you mentioned. They were able to get onto the puck. The goaltender was very sharp. No sloppy rebounds, no second chances.
And he steps in. On to Krejci. Oh, broke it up. Carried towards the corner by Krejci. Corrals it. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Toronto's in control as they travel up the wing. Cleared it back out of there. Toronto's seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. Oh, what a save that was. Toronto's power play presented with a great opportunity in overtime, but it let them down.
They had all kinds of zone time. Really, they didn't leave the zone much at all, but they didn't get the puck into the middle of the ice. They certainly didn't have any traffic in front of the net. The penalty killers were content to let them pass it around the outside.
Moving it to McAvoy. Boston's looking to head man up the wing. Pass attempt to Matthews. Looking to Marner.
Driving in from no man's land. Pitt.
Score! The overtime winner. And the players spill over the boards to celebrate.
With that victory, one step from a clinch. They've broken the tie and placed themselves in a position to take it.
The tie has been broken as we knew it would. The real question is, will this end in game 6 or 7? The pressure is on both teams to dictate how this series will go.
No time like playoff time. See you next time. Good night, all. If you're just with us, it's been a tremendous bit of hockey so far, and more to come.
The third period has started. In with it now.
Flings it. Wonderful. He scores. Tavares.
You get the lead, you want to pin the lead down. You want to give yourself the opportunity to spread the lead out. But they don't. They give up the tying goal. And now we're back to even.
Toronto's come up big on another faceoff. Lets it go. Score!
Assisted by number 6. Mitchell Lamar, 38 seconds.
Man, they're excited here. They've broken the tie. They've got the lead. But now you have to concentrate and get right back down to work.
The Maple Leafs have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive? Passive?
Toronto goal.
Pitching it to Tavares.
William Nylander.
Lets it go. Perfect save. No luck getting through. Puck loose.
Time of the goal.
And it's a good pickup.
1 second.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Riley's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
That puck's loose, defended away by Chara. Moving it to Pasternak. Chip to Spurgeon. To Riley. Puck is thrown to Marner.
Steps across that line.
Solid work there by Chara. Pitching this one to DeBrusk. Using the point, he's got it. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. And now it's directed to DeBrusk. Boston's carrying on up the wing. Good stick presence.
The Maple Leafs have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Carried through center ice by Marlowe. On the outside, a shot. Save there.
Toronto's very fortunate to have one of the top goal scorers in the league. He's a dangerous player. He doesn't need many chances. And despite being targeted game in and game out, he sits right at the top of the league.
The Maple Leafs win it.
Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. This is a tough one to work for.
And he is closed off emphatically.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Good save.
Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Over 9 minutes have been played in this, the third period.
From a tie game, we now have a leader. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Gains that offensive line. Sends to the point. What a ripper!
The Bruins starting back in their own end.
He's got it, but can he shovel it out of there? Tried to clear, but failed. He lifted the stick and picked his pocket.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. Two evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
Is able to move on in.
Dogged determination there by Miller. Boston's in control as they travel up the wing. Pass to the slot. Shoots. Great point-blank save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
On through the corner. Slid to Raffle. Boston's lugging it along in their own end. It's dumped in. Snapping a pass to Hainsey. Skill play by Stempniak. Lets it go. Great glove save.
He saved it in close with barely any time to react. Great play between the pipes.
Right in front.
Has that one measured in his own end. Skates it into the zone.
Terrific determination by Demers. Directing that one to Nylander. That one is pointed to him. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. A great speed bump set up there. Pass attempt to Pasternak.
It's frantic time. Under a minute to go.
He wheels behind. Turned a shot on net. And a save. The Bruins yank their goalie to try and get this back. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Boy, if he puts that one in, that gives them a real serious chance to get back in this game.
Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
They've been successful before.
Net empty. Score!
That one should put the icing on the cake.
That's a good feeling on the bench. You've locked it up now with the empty netter.
Toronto's got that neutral zone faceoff.
Shorthanded by number 11, Zach Hyman, assisted by number 22.
Great deke there.
And by number 43.
Gathered up again by Krejci.
Goal, 19 minutes.
Right near the line.
Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center.
To the final seconds of this one, and a third-round victory is about to occur.
This series is over, and the winners move on.
Fans at home, Doc, will be celebrating tonight as their team wraps this series up.
No lower low in hockey than seeing your hopes shattered like this. This is not the time to analyze it. That comes later. The handshakes are first. Time now for the presentation of the Prince of Wales Trophy. It goes to the Eastern Conference team that is already thinking about the Stanley Cup final. I guess the question always is, will they touch it or not? There's some superstition operating here. No time like playoff time. See you next time. Good night, all. If you're just with us, it's been a tremendous bit of hockey so far, and more to come. Opening faceoff of the third period has started it. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. The Leafs with a clean win on the draw. Strong play there. Sends to the point. In the slot. Just sort of tossed it up there. To Marner. Skill play by Couture. Steps in from the neutral zone. Looks to make a play from behind. And that pass leaves the zone. And so out they go to regroup. Pitching it to Burns. The Sharks lug that along through center ice. Points it. Fires. Saved there. Gathered up again by Kadri. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Leads that charge into the zone. Turned away with the stick. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. The Sharks are assessed a minor penalty here for holding.
They moved the puck around beautifully on a power play, just nothing to show for it.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
Well, you're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Passing one off now to Gardner. Carrying through center on the wing. Gives it on a cross from the point. Oh, what a move. Sent on by Braun. Power play meter is still running. It's taken by Gardner. Nicely into the zone. Gathered up again by Braun. Cleared out of the zone. They get ready for another attack on this power play. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Terrific determination by Carlson. And he steps across the line.
Intercepts that pass.
San Jose's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Scooped up by Gardner.
Directing that one to Marner. Snapping a pass to Tavares.
Gets it in a good place. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Skates it into the zone. Wrister. Great glove hand. And that one is cleared, and so the power play guys are going to have to drop back. The Leafs are skating it up at neutral ice. Handled in the corner by Eric Stahl. That puck was obstructed by a screen.
He blocks it down and keeps it alive. Fantastic shutdown. The Leafs get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Shoots. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
You're supposed to take advantage of your opportunities, and he did there. He didn't take much time with the puck on his stick, and it's right up in the roof.
Toronto scored, and now if they can win this face-off and fire off another shot in the time that remains, it's even. And they've won the face-off. And he steps across the line.
May not have intended it, but it hit him.
Collected by Vlasic. Man, oh man, what a hit.
Oh, he got hit so hard it looks like his shoulders touched each other. That one's going to leave a mark.
Trying to go to Kadri.
Somehow, this one's going to come free. Twist one.
Just missed the net.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net. This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
Over 9 minutes to go in the third.
So they've gotten one. Let's see if they can get another.
San Jose's prevailed on another face-off. The Sharks with possession up the wing. Propelled to Dillon. Dogged determination there by Brown. And now it's directed to Eric Stahl. Gets in and he'll look over his options.
Puck loose now picked up. And he holds on and the whistle stops play.
San Jose's got a face-off win. The Sharks through the neutral zone controlling the play. Heads on to the corner. Solid work there by Demers.
Crosses that line.
Dealt with in the corner by Brown.
Strong defensive play.
San Jose's in control of the puck up the wing.
Back to the point.
Loose puck due to the play by Gardner. Laid on to Raffle. In the slot. Oh, that was close.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Puck is thrown to Zaitsev. Pass attempt to Kapanen.
Steps across that line. Great deep there. A slot wrister. At least he protected his goaltender. Oh, what a hit that one was.
The Doctor trying to chip their way back into this game. It's an aggressive play, trying to spark their team as they need a goal to get themselves close.
Slid to Tavares. Goes to the backhand. Off the mark.
Oh, what a great chance. That would have really put the pressure on.
Moving it to Dillon.
Maybe can change the tide at center ice.
Gathered up by Dillon. San Jose is continuing to probe up the wing. Nice work by Dylan.
Somebody straight across. Puck has to be first. Offside. The Maple Leafs prevail on the draw. Couldn't get his way through. Wasn't intentional. Didn't go well. Loose puck. Two sticks together, they cancel. Trying to get it back out there.
Pitching this one to Carlson. On to Goodrow. Great job on a cut pass.
We knew there'd be a 2-1 lead at the end of this game. We didn't know how long it would take, but we also know that somebody's got to even this up next time. If you're just with us, it's been a tremendous bit of hockey so far, and more to come. These two teams have played hard through two, and we begin period 3. Just a backhand. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Steals that puck away with a stick lift. Into the attacking end. Paddled aside. Nicely received at the point. Dogged determination there by Couture. Pitching this one to Nylander. Loose puck due to the play by Erik Karlsson. Smart recovery by Kane. To Burns. And that one's chopped in half by John Tavares. Great move there. Got a piece of that one. Hammered. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
How many stops can one goaltender make?
Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession.
Hurdles slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Toronto's got a minor for slashing. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
Flips that wrist shot. Blocked. Skilled play by Braun. Pass attempt to Couture.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
A shot.
Oh, that was close.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Ripped along to Couture. Shoots. Outstanding save. Banked right ahead. right to the point. Block. Need to get rid of it. Skates it into the zone. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. Over 7 minutes skated here in the third. The Sharks with the lead 2-0. The Maple Leafs win the draw. That puck was obstructed by a screen. A kick pass out of that. Dealt with in the corner by Brown. Swipes that.
San Jose's forced another turnover in this very close game.
That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Toronto's looking to head man up the wing. Skill play by Gardner. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. He's got that at center. Puck loose. He couldn't get wide. Passing one off now to Brown. Steps in from the neutral zone. Receives that pass from the other side. Wonderful stop. San Jose's power play has ended. Not as good.
The successful power play earlier looked like it was schemed really well, and either the penalty killers changed the way they were going about their business, or the power play really struggled to get set up. But this one wasn't very good at all.
Oh, broke it up. Oh, what a stop.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Sharks have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing. Toronto's power play has had many opportunities, just not much success. Maybe that'll change.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Laid on to Riley. Great save. On to Matthews. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
The team has the advantage with the power play, and he gets himself into a scoring position to get that one past the goaltender.
Jones can't stop enough of this shot, Enzo. He makes the save, or at least he thinks he does. It still works its way through.
The Maple Leafs are now back to within one with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Good move. Solid work there by Pavelski. The Sharks have it along the side at mid-ice. Free puck off a defender. Taken over again.
It's almost like these teams are mirror images of each other. There's no room on the ice. Nobody has been able to spread out the play and generate a whole ton of scoring chances.
Pitching it to Vlasic. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Outnumbered, but not outskilled. From the outside. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. The Sharks are skating it back in their own end. Carries it on in from center. Using the point. Takes a shot. Missed wide. Corral. Shoots. That shot came from right in front.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
That one's flopped in.
The Sharks realize they have to get this puck in deep.
Snapping a pass to Kapanen. Moving it to Raffle. Breaks away. Hits the post and out.
When you're trailing, you need some bounces. You need a few things to go right for you to get back into the game. That's an excellent chance that gets the wrong side of the post.
Perfect receipt of the pass. Jones decided to cover. And let's hear again from Ray.
Because he's been so great tonight, his team has taken some chances offensively. There's no way they take those chances unless they have the great eraser in goal. Can't ask for much more than what we're seeing right here.
He has been spectacular in goal tonight. Absolutely, Ray. Thank you.
Okay, they've got the face-off win. What's next? Routine save, but a necessary one.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. We're in the 60th minute out of 60, or will there be more? Chip to Gardner. Shot deflected. Rings it off the post. Threatening an attack. 35 to go. 33 seconds left. A half minute to go. What a tremendous hit.
Kadri's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your stick.
Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
That's the type of play that makes this game so great.
Donskoy's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Tried to clear, but couldn't. Turned a shot on net. Deflected off the blocker. With that victory, one step from a clinch. They've broken the tie and placed themselves in. If you're just with us, it's been a tremendous bit of hockey so far, and more to come. Underway, third period, tie game. A hit that can make you mad.
Riley's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
Won that face-off. Now what?
Looking to Nylander. Toronto skating it back in their own zone.
Brings it in for an attack.
Nylander's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The Sharks are given a hooking minor. Toronto's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Leafs win it.
That move not too slick there.
Well, you're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Able to attack now. Little pass from his goalie here. San Jose's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Passing one off now to Tavares. Moving it to Matthews. And he dumps it in.
Zaitsev skating out of his own end. Steps in from the neutral zone.
A shot. Score!
They were working on this power play set extensively in practice over the last couple of days. They haven't been really successful, but they cash in here. That's a great payoff for all the work they put in.
Toronto's broken the tie here in the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Directing that one to Tavares. Oh, broke it up.
Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away.
Good attempt, but a weak stick. Punched away. Great save.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Toronto's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Gets across, looks over his options. Puck loose, strong defensive play by Couture.
Great job in his own end with that interception. Sharks with a neutral zone possession along the wing. He throws it there. They score! And they've tied the game up.
I guess at this point, guys, it doesn't really matter what the game looks like. It's back to even square, and we'll find out who's going to take the lead next.
San Jose's done a remarkable job to get this game back tied. So who will be the hero tonight? The Leafs from the neutral zone start to work. Puck free, ricocheted off a defender. Now it's directed to Burns. San Jose's got it in the defensive zone. Puck loose, he couldn't get by. In the slot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Terrific determination by Marlowe.
He just flat out missed it.
Kadri slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. The Leafs get their goalie to the bench for the extra man.
Has that one measured in his own end.
San Jose's got a minor for slashing. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
Skilled play by Gardner. Trying to go to Zaitsev.
Gains that offensive line.
Using the point, he's got it. Lets it go. Wonderful stop.
Good setup off the wing.
Chip to Gardner.
Very important steal for him.
And it's lifted back out of trouble. Dogged determination there by Gardner. Pitching this one to Marner. Smart recovery by Braun. The Sharks shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again.
Crosses that line.
Slid to Zaitsev. Brings a shot. That shot came from nowhere.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
To the half wall. And he gets it back. And he gets it back.
Bombs away.
Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. Right on his stick. Can he get it out?
It's always way more fun when there's lots of goals in the game. The players like it. Well, the offensive ones do. The defensive ones aren't so crazy about it. But I will tell you who hates it. It's the coaches. They always want to have some control of the game.
Snapping a pass to Pavelski. San Jose's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Pitching it to Marner.
Is able to move on in.
The Leafs needed something from their power play and didn't get it.
I don't know if they can continue to run this power play out as much as they do, the way that they've had production throughout the last little while. They got a goal earlier in the game, but after that, they've looked really uncertain about where the puck needs to go, and they haven't been able to capitalize at all.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Propelled to Nylander. That's a good, solid poke check. Puck is thrown to Couture.
Got that pass in his own end.
Taken behind by Joe Pavelski. Snaps it on to Kane. Swept on to Couture. Out in front. Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him. The Sharks have broken the tie here in the third period. So what will be their philosophy now? Probably see it from this opening faceoff. Pass attempt to Eric Stahl.
Time of the goal, 15
Nicely received at the point. Fires. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. The Sharks are skating it up at neutral ice.
Riley's slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. The power play unit has connected earlier in the game. This is the biggest one thus far. Let's see how they do. Save there. Just under 3 minutes remaining in the third. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest.
An outstanding win of that faceoff. Points it. Shot. That puck struck him in front.
Oh, a save there.
Try to clear the puck. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Steps across that line.
He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that.
What a shot. It glanced off the crossbar. No goal.
The Sharks get a minor penalty for slashing. The Maple Leafs are going to go on the power play. They have had some success already. This is the one they need.
That shot came from just 6 inches.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again.
Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete.
Carlson slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Jones close at the bench. Extra attacker is on. Very important time to have a minor penalty call, and so special teams become important. Toronto's power play unit has reached this critical point in the game. They have some confidence. Let's see if they can make a difference here.
Time of the penalty.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
Lets it go. Blocked. On to Tavares. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Gets a piece with the glove. Wonderful save, and he covers up.
Good opportunity to regroup here after that save, but now they got to win a defensive zone faceoff.
That's an enormous offensive faceoff win.
Save. Takes his pass from the goalie.
Gets it out.
San Jose's decision-making as of late has been perfect. That's another good play.
Skates it into the zone.
Lets it go. Blockered away.
In the third period.
Last minute to go in the third. The Maple Leafs at a key point in the game fail again on the power play.
Well, that was a great chance to tie the game, and they weren't able to find the equalizer. So now the players coming off the ice are frustrated. The coaches are frustrated. And the guys that weren't on the power play are wondering, why wasn't I on that power play?
And he steps across the line.
In all alone. What a save made all alone.
Sets up shot.
Feeds the point.
Solid work there by Dillon.
Loud pad save.
Collected now. Terrific determination by Gardner. Moved along and in.
Puts one on. Presented since 1893. In their imagination, it never looked as good as it will. The Stanley Cup about to be theirs.
And the game is over. The series is over. San Jose's won the Stanley Cup. Do you believe the celebration going on?
This is the ultimate dream, and they've realized it here, but the losers, some of these guys may never get another chance to go after the Stanley Cup.
Teams are exhausted as they line up for one of the oldest traditions in our sport, the handshake at the end of the series. You don't always like the player that you're shaking hands with, but you have respect for the series that you've just played.
The playoff MVP gets the Conn Smythe Trophy, and here is the winner.
This is a tremendous award that probably means more in the coming days than it does now. You don't dream of winning the Conn Smythe. You dream of the Stanley Cup.
It's often said it's the hardest prize to win because it takes 8 weeks. And by tradition, the captain is the first to hold it high.
You can see that the captain can't wait to get this trophy up over his head. It's presented to him. He almost wants to snatch it from the commissioner's hands so he can get it up over his head. As long as the Stanley Cup has been presented on the ice, and then the players have made a victory lap with it, there's been a pecking order as to how the cup is handed off. Nobody really talks about it. It just organically happens. But everybody knows there's a seniority to the way that this 30-pound trophy is presented player to player.
In what would be his last Stanley Cup victory, Wayne Gretzky gathered everyone at center ice for a team picture, and that has now become a custom.